said day 167. I haven't put stuff up for the last couple of weeks because I've spent the last week in hospital. A week ago, last Friday, I got put on antibiotics because of the wound in my stomach above my belly button. It's 2 holes, it's now gone into 1 hole. Big infection in there coming. Monday, district nurse came round. The district nurse has been round all week that weekend. Monday, had the district nurse round in the morning. Felt okay. As the day progressed, I started to not feel myself, to be honest. Just didn't feel right. 10:30 that night, went to bed, or went up to bed. Got to about got 5 flights up, or 5 steps up. Felt really dizzy, really lightheaded. Thought, shall I keep going? I thought, nah, I'll stay where it was. I sat down. Next thing I remember, face first on the floor. I don't remember falling. I don't remember collapsing. Chris obviously bloody running down the stairs to see what the hell had happened. I then got taken by ambulance to Shrewsbury Hospital. That was on early hours Tuesday morning. That was the 29th of August. They thought at first maybe it was a heart attack or a stroke. It wasn't a heart attack or a stroke. It was it was 2 things. One, start of sepsis on the inside. The infection was on the outside and the inside of my stomach, so it was a start of sepsis. So they caught that before it became sepsis, which that was the thing. My biggest fear was my biggest fear through chemo, and obviously my biggest fear with this, and unfortunately this time it come true. But they managed to catch it in time, so it was IV antibiotics for 5.5 days, 3 times a day. It's real strong stuff as well. And also, when I was in Stoke, like the tinzaparin I'm on for my blood thinners, I stopped my blood thinners for my op because I had to. Had my IVC filter fitted, had my op. They put me back on blood thinners, but they don't have tinzaparin there. They had a different one, so they give me that, but it was half the amount I'm on. I'm on like 23,000 units. They give me 12. Before I come home, because Chris had obviously brought my tinzaparin up by then, I said to him, you know, what do I do? I'm on double this when I'm at home. And they're like, just stick to what you're on now. So for 3 weeks I was on half the amount of blood thinners. The CT scan I had shows that unfortunately the clots in my lungs are bigger, which that wasn't a nice thing to hear, but that could have also been part of why I collapsed, to be honest, you know, not just the sepsis but also the blood clots in my lungs. So I'm back up to full dosage again now on I'm on 22,000 units now because of my size. It goes by your size and your height and your weight and all that. So yeah, so that wasn't a nice week. I managed 2 weeks. I had a week, 8 days in hospital in Stoke with my op. I come home for 2 weeks. I'm back in hospital again for a week. Not happy at all about that. So I got sent home Tuesday evening. I'm a district nurse today. I've got district nurse coming now, I think, all week and weekend and stuff because I need the dressing changed. The infection's far better than it was. It's still a bit of an infection, but to what it was, it's nothing like it was. But again, got to keep an eye on it because I don't want sepsis and I don't want to be back in hospital again. I really don't. I don't know, I really thought this was I'd crossed the bridge, you know. I thought the hard stuff was done. I thought I was going to come home, take it easy, just recover and relax. Unfortunately, that hasn't happened. I feel a lot better now. I mean, to what I was last week. I mean, the state of me last week was horrific. I feel a lot better. Obviously, still a croaky voice. That's the chemo side effect still. Unfortunately, because of my bowel, because of it being cut and the piece taken out for the conduit and then stitched back up, it's gone into what they call hibernation, so it's not working like it should. So you get stomach pain, stomach cramps, constipation, some people get diarrhea. It just depends on the person, but it's not plain sailing by any stretch of the imagination, unfortunately. I've just got to keep an eye now because I don't want to go back to hospital again. I really don't. I've had enough hospital now for life. I don't need more bloody hospital. So obviously this is why I haven't done a video for a couple of weeks, because I had a week of it in hospital. Again, as with every video I've done, underlying message: please, if you think there's something wrong, get yourself checked. Please don't ignore it, don't pretend it's not happening, because this is what can happen, you know. Please, again, you know, like, subscribe, please share this with people, share this with as many people as you can, just to get the message out there, you know. I'd rather do these videos for people to see what happens if you don't do something than them have to go through it themselves, you know. I'm not being a martyr about it or nothing, but I would just rather not have anybody having to go through the stuff that me and my family and my friends are going through, because it's not nice, you know. Every time you think getting somewhere, there's a hurdle and it just pushes you back. Mentally I'm okay at the moment, ups and downs, but again, that's just, you know, that's part of it, really. That's just, you know, good days, bad days. So again, once for everybody, thank you very much for watching, thank you very much for subscribing, thank you very much for sharing, and hopefully I'll give everybody an update as I know what's going on. Hopefully no more hospital visits. So thank you very much, and I'll catch you all soon.